Chilling. Um, Pulling up the chat. Title was "Are we ready for Medicare for all of us?" Yes. Today is the well, Jimmy Dore's supposed to go live right now before this Medicare thing, but I was going to try to bring it to you guys, the town hall. Um, I guess I should check my email for a. I guess I should check my email for a message from them. Maybe there's a link to the Zoom. So I'll go ahead and I'll pull up my email. Hey, Debbie is here. I'm not getting a chat number for some reason. Okay, there goes my email. We'll pull that up over here. See if I get anything. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. Hey, Pawpaw Dabs Evans, what's up? Hey, Evans. Yo, Justin. I just met somebody named Justin. Man. He took a picture of my Jeep. I was pulling into the gas station. He just pulls out his phone. He starts fucking taking pictures and videos of my Jeep. I waved at him. He waved back. I pulled in, started getting gas with him, and I started talking. He's like, my son's going to be upset that he didn't go get some gas with me right now, man. He would have freaking fallen all over your Jeep. It's a very nice compliment to get there. Yeah, my email client sucks so bad. Sucks so bad, man. It's so laggy. Are you talking to me? Yes, healthcare for all. Jeff, I don't understand what you're saying. Bernie says yes. I don't understand who Bernie is. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I got anything. Ordered some sheath underwear. I'm looking forward to that. Anything from the People's Party? Huh. I don't see anything from the People's Party. Stacey Abrams. Huh. Oh, here it is. Movement for a People's Party. I found it. RSVP. Thank you for RSVPing. The title of your video is Medicare for All. How are you? Hope all. Yeah, I know what the title is. Hey, Zane. What's up, buddy? Okay, start Wednesday at 5:30. It's going to be our time, 5:30. Spread the word. Huh. I guess we don't get a Zoom link. Huh. Here are the details. Ah! That is so stupid. That is the stupidest fucking thing. Here are the details, and it's just a fucking link. But that's just dumb. Yeah. Why don't you fucking put the details in the goddamn email? You fucking idiots. okay. I guess it's private. I guess you can't get into the Zoom. And, that's weird that they're asking you to RSVP for something that you could just view. That's what confused me. Hey, Brett. All right, so I got a couple digits dropped here. First digit was Zane. The only digit was Zane. All right, Zane. I will smoke for you, sir. Thank you, Zane. The only digit drop of the show so far. Cheers, buddy. Happy 420. Yeah, it's not 420. Yeah, it's not 420, bro. Quarter of the hour. All right, so I installed the brake line on my my Roxor today, but the brakes are a little still washy. I mean, they work, but they're not perfect, and I'm thinking I need to bleed them. Like there might be air in the line. So I'll probably have my mechanic do that. But it works, man. It's working good. And I got plenty of power. I took it to the gas station today. I had plenty of power. Just have to manually shift on the hills and start from a dead stop if I'm, going up a steep incline. But otherwise, god damn, that chin hair keeps going in my mouth. Fucking A. Anybody else gonna drop a digit so I can keep smoking? Come on, people. Come on, people. Let's go, people. Who's gonna drop a digit here, people? Who's gonna drop a digit for me? What? I'm waiting. Shut up, you. Okay, look. I'm gonna start putting some cannabis in this bowl. I see you guys are leaving. Are you guys leaving? Huh, I just lost 6 people. What's the matter? What's the matter? Why are you leaving? You're not talking. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's talking. Nobody's doing nothing here. Look at this. Tyson just showed up. Is anybody else going to drop a digit for me? Evans, you're sharing? Okay, come back and drop that digit, buddy. This fucking goddamn email client is sucking my dick. Literally. We will get our $2,000 socialist check. I hope so. I hope you guys could really use that socialist check. Oh, it's garbage. It's probably nothing, but I better check it. Just in case it's H.A. Goodman. This fucking email client. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh, you already got $600 from the government, Evan? You're the first person to say that. I haven't heard anybody say that yet, bro. You're like the first person in America to receive money from the government. damn, man. I want to fucking strangle somebody over this fucking email client. Dude, I can't believe when Be Real goes live, he only has 1,000 people that watch his show. I mean, for me, 1,000 people would be insane. But it's fucking Be Real, man. From goddamn Cypress Hill. Yeah, I literally grew up smoking cannabis listening to that band. I can't believe that only 1,000 people go to see him when he goes live. He'll literally sit there and talk to you on his podcast. And it just goes to show me how, Be Real can only get 1,000 people. What the fuck am I thinking? God. Nobody's going to show up to this show, pal. Nobody. Nobody's even going to do it. Yeah, it's bullshit. Get this fucking email client off my goddamn computer. Fucking piece of shit. Hey, Karen. Seriously, I can't get any of you guys to drop another fucking digit so I can smoke in here. Sister, her boyfriend, another sister, and my best friend forever girlfriend all got their stimulus penny. Just make. I have TurboTax and haven't got mine yet. Nay? Are you calling me Nay? Dakota Dilla, was it a $600 check? I hope they're sending those out already, man. I thought they were still kind of debating what the amount was going to be. It's like if they hurry up and send out the 600, they don't have to give you the 12. Or the 2,000, I mean. You've been watching my Training A's videos. Right on, Karen. Tyson, thank you. Cheers, Tyson Casey. You get the 420 Newfoundland. Cheers. And thank you, Evan. Yeah, my creamer might be sour. I have to throw out a whole thing of fucking creamer. I got a little video for you guys.
they do draw a little bit more amperage than the average 12-volt
Pads.
accessory does. But I gotta tell you, for putting them right there, and you just put you just drill two little holes, and use the hardware that they've got. I use drywall screws, and they're really nice, and they're adjustable. They're in there, they're not gonna go anywhere. They're in there nice and tight. And it's a great place to put them. They're out of the way, and they really do a good job of warming up this little seat. You're not seeing that. It's 50 degrees outside, but it's probably about 75 inside this cabin right now. So anyhow, yeah, these little things from Amazon, there's nothing to them. They're very cheap, and if you treat them with respect, they last. They seem to work pretty good. And if one breaks, you just replace it for $20. Amazon.com. Rocks her, baby. I'm also using these little Q-Live fans, and they work great too. That's got a little sticker on there. And I'm gonna probably screw that thing into the dash as well. A couple of drywall screws. Thanks, guys. Oh, naysgarden.com. Check it out. naysgarden.com. Check out all my interviews.
You. So I put a brake line on my Roxer today. I told you I had frayed the old brake line. I was supposed to tie it off and I didn't, so it rubbed against the tire and it wore right through the brake line, man. Started leaking brake fluid and everything. So anyhow, I could go and spend, it's like 800, 900 bucks for the kit that you get for the Roxer, where you run the heat, man, through these vents. It comes from the motor, from the engine compartment, and it's really nice. There's this whole system that you can get, and you got to drill a whole bunch of holes. And I spent fucking $20, man, on those things and two little screws, zip, plugged in the cigarette lighter. The other one, I just cut a line and spliced it for another, because you don't want to run two of those on the same line. But yeah, I've spliced it into another place where there was 12 volt, and the two of those things, man, and where they're mounted at, oh, it's just great. It's just great, man. No check for adult dependents. So if you're taking care of your parents, god damn, man. Yeah, that fucking creamer went sour, man. I'm fucking pissed. I thought it was non-dairy. How could it have gone bad? Maybe it's not non-dairy. I guess it's not non-dairy. Hey, cat. What? It's not non-dairy? I'm lactose intolerant. What are you doing? You're gonna poison me. Hey, Josh, I'm good. Nick, thank you for dropping a digit, son. Yes, I can get high. When you guys drop these digits, I can get high. I can get high. I like to get high. You guys like to get high? Sounds like the beginning to a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood episode. Hey, everybody, I like to get high. You like to get high? Let's talk about getting high, kids. Oh, look, it's Mr. Trolley. He's coming around to say he likes to get high, too. Toot, toot. I like to get high, too, kids. Oh, we're all going to get high together. What kind of What kind of cannabis are you smoking today, kids? What are you? Hey, kids. What are you smoking out of? What are you smoking, a joint, or some of you smoking out of your bongs, or some of you might even be smoking out of pipes. Almost home. Karen doesn't just like to get high; she loves to get high. Hey, I'm looking for this Jack Harrow. Ooh, I shouldn't have put that over there. That's warm, huh? Put this on the warm A to D converter. I don't like to talk about my A to D conversions. Thank you very much. A little bit Jack Harrow here. He doesn't want to smoke up his work clothes, Billy. Planes are becoming a vaccine. Huh? Oh, that doesn't even make sense. I don't know where the cat's at. Dog's doing really well. His ear is softened up so nice. His ears are doing so good. I asked him today, I was like, are your ears feeling better? He's all happy. Tyson Casey, we smoke for you. Okay, so Evan's Garden, this one is for you. Evan's Garden. Evans, wait. I'm sorry, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me go back to the beginning. Just make sure we're good here. Zane, yes. Tyson, yes. Evans Garden. Okay, cool. We're very good. We're very good here. You shut up, you. You're very good. You're very good. Oh my God. You guys must have hit those numbers again. I don't know. Evans, cheers, son. You hear? Evan. So Biden's going to try to push another checkout. Chump change, right, Crispy Chris? Evans, cheers. Thank you. Harley, like a Harley Davidson, because he purrs like a motorcycle. Cheers. Hey, man. All right, bro. No problem. I'll let you know. I did vaccine calculator says I'll get the vaccine in 6 to 9 weeks. Huh. Yeah, I have to go to the dentist. I chipped a tooth. So I'm thinking I'm thinking, they're probably going to ask me about COVID and shit. I don't know how the dentist deals with it. Luckily, it's not bad. It's in the back, kind of. Not all the way in the back, but halfway in the back. Um, I don't know, Evan. I don't know. I haven't dealt with deficiencies literally years and years, bro. I make sure the plant has everything it needs, man. So I don't have to worry about deficiencies. If you would just have listened to me from the start, you wouldn't have these problems. If you would have just gone to naysgarden.com and done what that said, you wouldn't have these problems at all. You wouldn't have deficiencies. I have to sign a form? How's me signing a form going to protect them from getting COVID? I wonder what that's all about. Hey, Steve. Oh, that I've been. Yeah, that makes sense. You got to sign a thing that says you've been. I mean, okay. Also, yeah, I've been isolating. You know, I wear a mask everywhere I go. I just went and got gas today, and both the guy and the guy that I was talking to, we were wearing masks. I got home, I washed my hands. I don't know what else they want. Maybe they got COVID vaccines. You just got a cleaning today? That's so fucking funny that we're literally sitting here talking about it, and you went to the dentist today. You can tell us. You can tell us all about it, Ben. This is fucking great. What's up, Slowski? It's $375 worth to get yours done. Whatever, Karen. Whatever need to be God. Oh, 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 God, this fucking fucked up world, man. What can I say? What can I say about it? I spend too much time thinking about it, man. It starts really bothering me. You guys, thank you for dropping all these digits. Evans was the last. The next one is Dakota. Dakota, this is for you. Cheers, buddy. Thank you for dropping digits and sharing the show. Yes. You know, I couldn't give a fuck about the like buttons. It's the share button, you know? Hey, Ronnie. Cheers, Nick. Take a choice, Dakota. You're funny, Dakota. It says I'm broadcasting to 16 channels. It's weird how that kind of goes haywire. I'm going to have to taste my goddamn creamer and make sure it's gone bad. And then throw the whole goddamn thing out. Man, that sciatica fucking thing sucked the last few days. It's been getting better every day. That is a painful motherfucker, man. Just sucks. It is just like right in the middle of your body where you can't get to it. You know? I think about people like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos spending all their money on space exploration instead of on solving our crisis here. And then I think about all the people that worked on Elon Musk's Hyperloop technology, and how all those people consider themselves engineers, and yet none of them actually thought that they were coming up with something that was completely unusable, irrelevant, already been done, technology already exists, can't do it as good as it's already being done right now, type stuff. Completely disillusioned and blinded by Elon Musk. All of these engineers doing all of this work for him, and not one of them thought to do what Thunderfoot does all the time. In fact, they just ignore Thunderfoot. But then they finish the project, you know, and then they introduce it and they show it, and Thunderfoot says, there you go. You've accomplished nothing. Who's seen the Thunderfoot latest upload on YouTube? You guys are following Thunderfoot with 2 zeros? It's THUNDERF00T. You should all be following Thunderfoot. And you should all go back and watch his debunking the UFO, the Pentagon UFO videos, all that shit. Go watch all of his videos. Steve Running has seen it. You guys, check out Thunderfoot. And you should go watch this debunking video he just did. Because imagine if instead of doing this stupid fucking Hyperloop technology, if Elon Musk was instead taking all these engineers and trying to solve the problem with our planet dying and work on something, you know, to save us. What's up? No comment. Yeah, Thunderfoot with 2 zeros. It's THUNDERF00T. Thunderfoot. Instead of 2 O's. It's 2 zeros. Zane wants to smoke. Don't you, Omerta Zane? Omerta Zane. Omerta Zane, my friend, Omerta Zane. So we smoked for Evans. The next one was Dakota. We smoked for Dakota, didn't we? So the next one would be Nick Brown. So, Dakota, did I smoke for you yet? I think I did. Yeah, I'm not smoking a dab. I'm smoking a bong rip. Unreal, pal. Nobody's even doing that anymore. Look at this. Psh. Said thank you. Take her easy and just use it. Oh, is that after the? Is that what you say when you're smoking? Oh, okay. Is that why I should have remembered it? Because you said something fancy. You trying to be special, bro? You trying to stand out? Huh? You trying to stand out from everybody else, bro, with your little trick there? Your little trick to stand out? Was that your little trick? It didn't work. It didn't work. Who's after you? I forgot you. See, you were trying to be all tricky. And the reason why I forgot you is I didn't realize you were applying that to the hit, bro. It didn't stick. Where are we? Okay, so we're going past you, and we're going up to Nick Brown. Nick Brown, are you here? I'm sure Nick Brown is here. You know what? Nick Brown does so much. I'll just do a fucking bong rip for Nick Brown, whether he's here or not. Cheers, Nick Brown. Cheers, everybody. He's got carte blanche. I feel like you were here. You know, Karen, if you want to get on the show early, sign up your notifications, make sure your notifications are on, and get those digits in there early. Because the thing, it's not that you haven't been dropping the digits; it's just that I'm ending the show before I get to you. You know, it's an hour's up, or I'm high. You know, I'm done smoking. Phil Swift here with Flex Seal and the entire Flex Seal family of products. Hi, everybody. I'm Phil Swift, and I think I've got my voice back. Well, that's helping. I need that high voice. I'm still hoarse, but... So, we've got today, in 2 hours, Medicare for All on the table for all of us to take part in a giant discussion. So I really hope that you all decide to join the Medicare for All discussion. It's going to happen in 2 hours from now, okay? So everybody be, wherever you are in the world, join in. It's going to be on Jimmy Dore's show. I'll probably be covering it here on my show. Jimmy Dore's live, son of a bitch. There we go. There we go. If you got 38 minutes to go, Jimmy Dore show went live and you didn't know, but we're here, just know. Okay, I will be doing a super chat. I gotta switch my account. Shut up, yo. I gotta switch my account so I can do a super chat. Shut up, you're no good. Shut up, yo. They're not live yet over there, but I'm gonna do a super chat. I'm gonna just promote the fact that I'm gonna be covering it here as well with Bong Hits. Super chat. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do the super chat at $24.20. $24.20. What? Shut up, you. You're very good. Yeah, $24.20. Okay. And let's do simulcasting this event on Rips on my other channels. Simulcasting this event with Bong Rips on my other channels. Live now. Yeah, let's do that. Boflao. Oh, what? What? Message not sent. What? Why would you do this to me? Okay. Let's get rid of simul, the word simul. It's got to be something. Okay, let's try it again. Bofla. Try this. I'm just going to misspell some words. It was the fucking word channels, I think. Simulcasting on my other channels. I misspelled the word channel. I think. 2420. 2420. What? Unreal. Nobody's even doing that anymore, pal. Psh. Words get censored from Super Chats. Oh, yeah, words get... Dude, whole channels get censored from Super Chats, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? You kidding me, bro? Switch account. Boom. There, I switched over. I don't need to super chat anymore. I just did that one super chat. And now I'm gonna go. Dude, somebody bumped me with goddamn 25, motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna go this channel. Both loud. How important what's up? I literally have to switch channels to super chat on Jimmy Dore's show. I've been banned from super chatting on his show from one of my other channels. Yeah. Go figure that shit out. I can talk in there, but I can't super chat in there. But if I switch channels, I can. Same on Graham Elwood's. It's fucking weird. Anyhow, let's bring up Jimmy Dore's show. I have no problem with this. There we go. And let's put that. We'll see if I drop any frames while I'm going to bump this up here. I've only dropped 17 frames. I'm going to bump this up to 360. Wow, it is running at 1080p. I only have the bandwidth for, you know? So, can't wait for the town hall. The town hall is in 2 hours, and we're going to be covering it right here, and it's very important. I can't think of anything more important than you guys having health care. And when I think about how much... Oh, here we go. Oh, what is this? Oh, he's running...
Like the character from Frank Capra movie.
He's running the promo.
I really appreciate it. You know, I'm just a dumb nightclub comedian.
A guy like me should never be allowed to get in here in the first place. I know that.
But that's how bad journalism has gotten in America.
People in this country pick up their papers and what do they read?
Lies. You lied about Iraq, that repealing Glass-Steagall would help our economy. You tell people they can't have Medicare for all.
Why don't you tell the people the truth for a change?
The problem is the criminals bought the media. They've been bought by the people who bought our government. We have corporate rule. One big corrupt cabal. Except I ain't playing their game anymore.
Oh no, not me.
Ah! I'm standing up and I'm calling you out.
The political machine.
Corporate sellouts. The people who turn their back on unions, workers, and sick, poor people.
They got another thing coming.
We're taking our goddamn country back.
And I'm gonna stay right here and fight for this lost cause. Even if this thing gets filled with lies like these.
I let go of that fucking thing.
You really do speak the truth.
We all are Americans and we all need the same things. Good schools, good jobs.
You should have a clip of me saying, I will kill you for fucking saying some shit about Jimmy Dore. I will fucking kill you for saying some shit about Jimmy Dore. I'd love to see me in there. That would have been paid. Because I've literally said that on my live show before.
I really enjoyed watching you. It's funny and insightful.
Outstanding job.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Great to be here with you. I've admired you from afar.
Hey, Big Ray 420, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Come on, it's good taste. Ladies and gentlemen, from the south side of Chicago, Jimmy Dore.
What a nice intro.
Today.
So much better than that song.
Stories coming up. I'm not even going to bother you with what they are because they're great. And then later tonight, we got that town hall starting at 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern time. We got that town hall for hashtag Force the Vote. But right now, we got comedian extraordinaire on the line. Mike McRae's with us. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Jimmy Dore, how's it going?
You're doing fantastic. Now, people can find Mike on Twitter at Mike McRae. What is it?
At Mike McRae, Mike. McRae is spelled M-A-C-R-A-E.
There you go. Okay, well, let's just jump right into it.
We
We've
love
got a big
Mike.
day ahead of us.
Hilarious gags and boners
There's-
on my Twitter feed.
Lots of-
There's hilarious
Lots of
gags and boners.
That's what I understand.
Gags
Lots of
and boners.
More boners than a gay porn site. That's what I heard.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, Lord, you took it, Bill.
We're in for a treat.
How else are you going to take a boner?
We love this
You're gonna
guy.
Take it in the eye.
Oh, Slurricane, right on, buddy.
Okay, you ready to start this thing?
Yeah.
Ring, ring. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Jimmy Dore, this is Joe Biden.
Oh, hey there, Mr. President-elect. How the hell are you?
That's my line.
Oh.
How the hell are you?
I'm doing well.
20th. Kamala Harris and I are going to take the oath of office
Nick Brown, thank you.
and get to work immediately on healing the divide in this nation. Bringing the two halves back together again. Fusing them
with the blowtorch of liberty, the soldering iron of justice, so that they are again one.
I see. Okay.
Wouldn't it be crazy? This is old?
That and to stop eating paper.
What?
That's just an old nervous habit of mine.
Wouldn't it be crazy if this is an
I
old
tear up this
video?
little piece of
They're
paper,
playing old videos?
and I roll them into a ball and I chew on them until they're all pulpy, and then I swallow them.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's sort of bizarre. You know, a little bit's fine, but lately it's been sort of ramped up. And I branched out into colored paper because at this point my palate is so
He
developed
called him
that I can taste
President-elect.
differences.
He called him
Apparently
President-elect.
the dyes they use, you know, for the color, you know, it can be toxic, Jimmy.
I wonder if this is...
Yeah, stop doing that, please.
And I go to my doctor and my doctor says, stop eating paper.
Right.
Was he wearing something else?
Says, damn it, Joe, you're gonna die from eating paper.
Well, Matt,
So
it
I
would
tried
have
to
been
cut
funny,
down.
but Jimmy
Oh,
Dore
that's
didn't
good.
respond to the joke at all.
But Kamala, you know, she's such a card. She's so funny.
I don't need you to
Being a
fucking tell me
transition
that there's a joke
No,
behind
meaning
Joe
for the
Biden's
transition.
fucking... You fucking idiot,
so
Matt
quietly
Hard.
tear off a little piece of paper and roll it into a...
Thanks for telling me how humor
And then
works.
she'll roll the ball over to me. As if to say, here, Joe, eat some paper.
Dude, my
And I do.
2420 stayed up
is
there past the
insane.
guy. The other guy's 25.
Yeah,
I wonder
I
why.
know. So I'm going to go cold turkey the first year. She really is a card. You know, she says to me, Kamala says to me, Joe, your administration is going to be the best 2 years this country has seen in a long time. And then she points her finger
You
right at
know,
my
it's
heart.
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is that there's nobody here
And
watching
so,
this.
you know,
And you guys
so
are
the joke
leaving. I'm
there,
literally gonna just shut the show off,
administration is 4 years, not 2. And she says it with such a straight
and I'll
face.
just watch this by myself.
Delivery is so deadpan.
Joe,
I don't need to fucking have people fucking trying
Joe,
to
you
tell
need
me
to
how
tell the
fucking
Secret
how
Service that
jokes
she's trying
work.
to poison you.
And they're too busy trying to figure out who cut the brake
Insulting
line
my
on
fucking
town
intelligence.
Excuse me?
car. We almost crashed into a Chipotle. It was wild, Jack.
Mr. Biden, I'm getting the sense that you may be in danger.
I was really looking forward to this.
Jimmy, I can't afford to live my life in fear.
Zane, thank you.
And I am not afraid. Do you know why?
No, why?
Because I have lost cognitive function to the point where I can no longer perceive danger. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Mr. Biden, please,
I gotta go, Jimmy. Someone anonymously left me an assortment of chocolates here in my office. And I'm gonna go take a bite out of each one until I get to the marzipan.
Joe, no!
Arkansas, right on, Woody. Call it a cannabis card. Don't call it a medical card. Everybody knows cannabis is medical.
That's too George Clooney bad.
I need a new drug.
I need a new drug.
Was that a Huey Lewis and the News reference, Jim Jam?
No, I was just actually speaking from my heart.
Well,
I need a drug that makes me actually feel good. You know, takes away all.
I'll tell you what, you're getting to the echelon of showbiz where you're gonna start we're gonna start telling you about the real good drugs. Stuff that you're not even allowed to know about till you get to a certain level.
Well, the problem is Vicodins don't do anything for me except keep me awake. They don't. They literally don't
Make
get
my
buzz
nose
from them,
itch.
and then you can't drink on them because that fucks up your liver. So
Cannabis
that's-
card. Hell
that's
yeah.
out.
Congratulations.
So
Yeah, that's worthless. Don't worry, baby, I got something for you. You just hang in there. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, how is that? How is that?
Yeah, well, I'll show you that one later too.
Yeah, Brad Pitt is
I
smoking.
can't tell you about all the live stream, babe. All these jabronis know about it.
Jabronis. Yeah, you guys are all drinking, smoking and drinking like burning fish. Okay, maybe not, but you do swim like a drunk. I'll tell you that.
Right, yeah, there you go, sweet.
That's an old Rich Brown joke for you. Okay, let's go. Ready? Ring, ring. Hey, George Clooney's calling me. I wonder if he has any thoughts on President-elect Joe Biden. Hello?
Hey, sport, you gotta trim those eyebrows. Not cut, trim. I repeat, I'm not talking about cutting. Just give it trim. Got me.
What? The what? Trim, not cut? Is that all you called me about?
Not all, pal. What's that about anyway? Are you telling me you don't get the dramatic weight of brow dynamics? You have to keep the brows tight. A lot of people think the brow is there just to keep debris and shit from falling into your eye sockets. They couldn't be more wrong. That's not you, is it? Don't be like that, Jack. This is from yours truly to J to the D door. We're in this together, the show business thing. I'll give it to you straight. You know that, bro, dude, right?
Of course.
Great. 2 words. Midnight and sky. What do they mean to you?
The sky at midnight?
Midnight sky. The Clune's latest flick. It's tight. It's slow. It's murky, dystopian, confined.
Sounds better, Ken.
Space. Deathly
I agree.
quiet, weightless. What's that? It's a fat fire in the shuttle kitchen. At 50 miles per hour wind in the Arctic Circle. Crackling ice, a doomed landscape. Don't go home. It's not there anymore. Your only choice is a distant moon of Jupiter. Is this our future or our past?
Jesus.
It's all in the face. The brows.
The eyebrows?
Precisely. Right. Brows are the gateway to your eyes.
Yes, they are. Yes.
The windows to your soul.
Right.
Jimmy, I'm throwing you a bone here. Look at my 8x10s. Study them. Absorb them. What do you see?
George Clooney?
Correct. Them unbrows. And that's why my character, stranded alone in the Arctic, awaiting his death and that of his planet, has perfectly manicured eyebrows. No distractions from the moneymaker. Understand? Just the tip.
Help American through the winter. That super chat just said. He's still laughing at that joke. They're gonna have to cut all this out.
The Arc.
The Arctic. Not to be confused with their bark.
Could be.
Sounds like David
Hey,
Axelrod.
why did you take a trip?
The family to the premiere of my dystopian movie about the end of the world. And I got a private jet.
Now, did you take the whole family?
Well, not the dog. I didn't bring the dog in your house that thinks it's a lap dog. Dad with the twins, who eat like they're mooses. And the wife Amal, who's like a goddamn gazelle. It's just too much.
How is them all?
My wife Amal. She can do amazing things, like get journalists out of jail in Myanmar or Azerbaijan. It's capital of Baku, and the thing in the Caspian Sea, the Caucasus Mountains.
have any kids.
So you get where I'm coming from. It's humbling. It's such a fascinating process of watching these kids become human moose. The gazelle and the 200-pound horse at the dinner table. The responsibility is tremendous. But you gotta do it. It's like Joel Schumacher. He'd always use a megaphone to direct and always go, "Okay, George, remember, your parents are dead. You have nothing to live for, and action." Life is like that.
Well, thanks for the advice on the eyebrows, George.
You heard me on the brow, bro. Less salt, more pepper. Got me? Chow. And say hi to the kids for me.
Oh God. It's not that far. It's not that far from the real. That's why it's funny.
Yeah. I mean, wait, it's the real him. What do you mean?
Yeah, the whole thing.
It's believable.
I'm right there with you.
It's pretty believable. It's funny. Bernie Sanders? Oh, are we going to talk about Bernie? Medicare for all? Are we going to force the vote with Medicare for all?
Yes.
AOC? We're going to talk about AOC? We'll see.
Hey, Senator Bernie Sanders is calling me. Hello?
Yo, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
Let's get to the point, and I want to make myself very clear on this. It's no secret that I would like to see Joe Biden's cabinet move further to the left.
Move further to the left, Bernie.
Okay, tilt further in that direction, Lance.
How is it even tilting?
Okay, just lean to the left a little bit more, kind of.
A little more?
Okay, just give the appearance of leaning to the left.
Well, what good is that?
It makes everything look like it's leaning to the left. They clearly do that with the goddamn cabinet. It's a simple optical illusion. Like at the circus funhouse with the squiggly mirrors that make your head 3 times bigger than the X. They can do that. They have the technology. Is that too much to ask?
So you're not too happy with the Biden's cabinet? Is not how it's shaping up?
Look, I respect Joe Biden's cabinet.
God.
Joe Biden's cabinet is a friend of mine. But I'm going to be blunt. I would like to see progressive seats in that cabinet, and that has not yet happened in that cabinet.
Hey, do you really think that'll ever happen?
Look, there comes a time when the operation of the machine becomes so odious, and then you're so sick at heart that you can no longer take part. And you've got to put your body on the gears, on the levers, and upon the wheels of the apparatus, and you've got to make it stop.
So you're saying the right time is now?
We can still work within the system. Now's not the right time for that.
Then when is the right time for that, Bernie?
Right times are hard to come by, Jimmy. The average layperson doesn't understand them. You can't go about putting your body on the gears of the apparatus willy-nilly. You have to wait for the right time for the right time.
You have to wait the right time for the right time.
How can we tell when the right time has arrived?
For the right time for the right
Somebody
time.
in charge will tell you. Most likely you'll get a fundraising email from a grassroots organization funded by venture capitalists and Buddy Roma. You know, the usual process.
Yeah, gee, Bernie, I always thought the right time was all the time. Noam Chomsky calls that real politics.
Well, no, Chomsky doesn't have a fucking committee assignment. The right time will appear magically to the gatekeeper people, like those funded by billionaire sons of stockbrokers. For instance, now is the right time for me to stop talking to your annoying ass. Well, I have important work to do to attend right now. I'm filibustering on the Senate floor for $2,000 relief checks.
Well, that sounds great, Bernie. How come you couldn't do that months ago, like 10 months ago?
Now's not the right time to ask that. Call me in 10 months. Hey, guess what?
What?
Your time is up.
Yeah, no shit. How fucked up.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Everybody's going, oh, look at Bernie getting the... Oh, God. When they actually had leverage, he did nothing. And by the way, he's silent on hashtag force the vote. Bernie Sanders, silent on hashtag force the vote, his singular issue. Isn't that crazy? Not actually, when you know what Bernie's actual job is. Bernie's actual job is to push for whatever the fucking Chuck Schumer says is okay to push for, which is why he got $600 in checks. And it's so tragic.
Hey, will you quit busting my balls over
No,
here?
I am not. I am not. And someday I will come face to face with Bernie and tell him what's what. Because he's afraid of me. He's afraid to answer a fucking question. That's that. He goes on. He'll rather go
Right
on
out of
MSNBC
character,
than
I
come on a
love
show
it.
that's actually going to ask him a question from the left. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. He did an interview with the Young Turks. Not one question about fucking the CARES Act. Not one question about it. Not one question about throwing his. Anyway, it's just ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. What are we doing next?
We wrapped up.
We're
good
done?
With that. Yeah.
Okay.
We're done with the calls, and I would rather, instead of we cut, I would read the chat and you set up for your clips. But
Okay.
You decide.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, Mike, thank you for all the thing. Happy New Year, and we're going to see you next week.
Happy New Year, Doors and Door fans. We'll see you next year.
Hey, see you next year, Mikey.
Oh, not too long.
All right, buddy. Talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Hey,
Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Steph.
All right, stay with me. Hello, everybody. We have got such a lot of show. You know that the internet died on us last night. Didn't come back on until about 9:15.
Right.
By then, we were like, forget it. So we're back today, and thank you for all of those of you who sent us those super chats. I couldn't retrieve them. So if I can, I'll read them out loud. I know a couple of you, I saw a couple questions that you had there. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
$100 super
Mahmood,
chat.
Steph, and Jimmy are national treasures. Right back at you.
$100
Hope
super
Wagner,
chat.
thank you, Hope. Benjamin, Jimmy is a huge voice for progressives, so why doesn't AOC engage with them? Jimmy represents progressives. AOC doesn't want to meet with a progressive reps. And you know what? I just saw it right now. Don't extradite Assange campaign. Free Assange. Thank you so much for that. Carmen K., thank you for speaking for the people. You and Steph are fighting on our behalf way more than our elected officials are. I'm forever grateful for the work you're doing. Thank you. We're doing what we can, Carmen. We're just doing what makes sense to us, you know. We're a part of a movement, and it comes from a place of love. Medicare for all. Right? How could you argue against that? How could you go, wait 15 more years, but I'm on your side. Just wait.
I'm high. I'm high right now.
Ian, hashtag force the vote. Okay, now I'm down to 595 left, but totally worth it. Thanks, Jimmy and Steph. Much love and keep fighting. Ian, you keep fighting. You keep saving that money. Just share our videos. Thank
Back
you
to
for
Jimmy.
The shout out.
Back to Jimmy.
A lovely Lucifer. Yanks will never get Medicare for all as long as elections are privately funded. Oy, lovely. Benjamin, AOC is Catholic. Jesus taught that as Christians we need to fight the good fight, and in order to do what we can't love our own life. In order to do so, we can't love our own life. These progressives love their own careers so much to do any good for humanity, let alone would they lay down their own life.
Zane, thank you. Look at that.
Benjamin, let's
So
see.
come to me.
Oh, back to JD.
Force the vote.
So
Thank
again, if you are if you consume progressive podcasts, and they have great health care.
I grew up wealthy, and I've got great health care. So. Fantastic. That's Steph Zamorano. Stephanie Zamorano.
Went to Catholic high school too, where they beat the shit out. And again, every argument against it is ridiculous on its face. So if you listen to progressive shows and they're against this, that shows you how progressive they are.
Right on, Dakota.
It's tough to say. Yeah, anyway.
Quit smoking cigarettes.
Okay, so let me see this.
You want to come back to me?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so Ro Khanna, guess what? So the Pramila Jayapal says healthcare is a human right, and our cruel for-profit system is failing to meet our basic needs while driving millions into debt. Medicare for all is cost-effective and humane. It's time that we make it a reality. Oh, we couldn't be more on board. We could not be more on board. Here's Ro Khanna. Ro Khanna says what many of us wanted for Christmas is healthcare for every American in the middle of a global pandemic. A bridge too far, apparently. He tweeted that on Christmas Eve. Ro, it can only be if you let it be. You can force the vote, Ro.
Ruh-roh.
So don't let those be empty words, Ro.
Oh, Ro, no.
Here's Ro
Oh,
Khanna.
no, Ro.
Medicare for All will take the greed of insurance companies out of the equation. For a cheaper cost than our current system, every American will have more choices and better care. Medicare for All must be our future.
You think the cigarettes might have caused her tooth problem, bro? I was thinking it was possible, but
I'm with Ro Khanna on this.
I didn't know what the issue was.
So what we're doing is urging the members of the squad to withhold their vote from Nancy Pelosi until she agrees to at the bare minimum, a floor vote for Medicare for All. If they want to ask for more stuff, go right ahead. But the bare minimum, and that's why it's so crazy that it's such a small ask that even this won't get done. That's why we're making such a big deal out of it. This is a revealing moment that even something that everybody in the country's for can't even get a vote. That's what's so revealing about it. And Ro, you have the power. And I have information. This is a letter sent from one of Ro's own interns to Ro Khanna. So every one of Ro Khanna's interns send him a letter asking him to sign on to this. So here's the letter. Dear Congressman Khanna, I would like to begin by thanking you for your public service and for representing the progressive values I believe in. My name is Kamal Kawari, and I am one of your constituent service interns. As a South Asian son of immigrants and aspiring elected official, you are my hero. You are the epitome of what we should all strive to be, vigilant, courageous, and stern. The inescapable conclusion is that we need Medicare for All, a system that allows all Americans, regardless of income, to get health care they need when they need it. Health care is a human right. You and your progressive colleagues in the House of Representatives have the chance, the leverage, the advantage of forcing Democrats like Representative Nancy Pelosi to place Medicare for All on the docket. I know it will be difficult, but this is your purpose. It is why we elected you. I implore you humbly to consider withholding your vote for Speaker Pelosi and urging progressive House members, to do the same until she agrees to bring Representative Pramila Jayapal's Medicare for All bill, H.R. 1384, up for a vote. Medicare for All is no longer a provocative idea. It's the future of America, and you could lead us. Annually, 22% of Americans avoid medical care because of a large number of expenses. The cost of medical care service in the United States increased an average of 5.3% over the past year, and approximately 1 in 4 Americans choose to live without any health care because it is simply too expensive. Currently, over 12 million Americans have lost health care insurance, and this number continues to grow. It's up to 14, over almost 15. The time is now. America is in crisis. This is one piece of the puzzle that fills an inevitably growing gap. I truly hope you consider creating the next American chapter. Sincerely, Ro Khanna's intern. So, can I just say, you and your progressive colleagues in the House of Representatives have the chance, the leverage, the advantage of forcing Democrats like Representative Nancy Pelosi to place Medicare for All on the docket. I know it will be difficult, but this is your purpose. It is why we elected you. I implore you humbly to consider withholding your vote for Speaker. So, funny this letter doesn't include, with the help of divisive extreme podcasters. That's just kind of funny. So, and there it is. Can we start a replace all of Congress with Ro Khanna interns hashtag? Is that too long? Let's replace all of Congress with Ro Khanna's interns, because that would be great. So that's what's happening inside Ro Khanna's office. And that got started by a hashtag force the vote. So I wonder what's happening inside Rashid Tlaib's office and Mark Pocan's office. I wonder what's happening inside of AOC's office and Ilhan Omar's office and Jamal Bowman's office, because they're planning something. Believe me, they're all planning something. And I hope they're planning on how to do hashtag force the vote, but I have a feeling they're all planning on how to get out of doing it and to give a head fake into doing something else. I hope that's wrong.
Right.
But they're not communicating with us. They're not communicating with people in the movement. They're not communicating with people at the tippy top of the movement.
Insurance.
I'm talking about people in the squad, the progressives. They're not communicating with anybody. Now, Jamal Bowman and Cori Bush went and signaled that they might withhold their vote for Nancy Pelosi, but they won't tell you what they're withholding it for. They say we're going to listen to our community. Well, they're not listening to this community. They're not listening to this, to the movement for this hashtag force to vote. So they're planning something. And this is this Sunday. This is the moment. We're all going to see it happen. Either they're with us or against us. I'm not canceling the squad. If they don't do this, the squad is canceling us. 9 out of 10 Democrats want you to do this. And if you don't do this, you are answerable to the party. You are not answerable to your voters. If you don't do this, you are proving you are answerable to the party and not to the movement. You're supposed to be answerable to us. And right now, they are not. They're answering to everybody but us. They won't even talk to us. I have a hard time trusting people who say wait, but can't answer for what? If not now, when? Hashtag forced to vote, says Brianna Joy Gray. Hey, for everyone's keeping score at home, we're all still waiting to hear when the supposed better time is going to come. When is the better time? So when people say this is the wrong time for this, when is the right time? They'll never tell you. Unless they tell you 15 years, another generation. That's what I've heard some people say that with a straight face. They go, in 15 years, with a straight face, people say that.
7,400 people
Wait another generation. And guess who said, you know who says that? People with health care.
And going
and
up.
And a 401k. That's who says that. What did you want to say?
I don't remember people in 2016 saying wait another 15 years.
I don't remember that.
Do you remember that?
When Bernie was running, I don't remember anybody saying that.
I don't remember even this last round of the presidential election.
No.
Anybody saying 15 years.
15 years. Now that it's actually doable, people are saying 15 years. People who take MSNBC money are saying that. That's who's saying that. Mm-hmm. You know who's saying that? People who take MSNBC and NBC News money. That's who's saying that.
It's going down now.
So for 30 years,
viewers are going down now.
Act on climate change. How's that working out? When have you ever been to a political rally where they said, "Are you ready to wait?" That's what Young Turks are telling you. That's what AOC is telling you. That's what Nancy Pelosi is telling you. That's what progressive podcasters are telling you who have gold-plated health care and a 401k. They're telling you to wait for your health care.
Huh, his views aren't going up. It's interesting.
Wait.
Hey, Karen.
Is to 2020 what single payer will never come to pass was to 2016. So if you want to go listen to other progressive shows that have gold-plated health care and tell you to wait for yours, go right the fuck ahead. Ooh. You want to give them your fucking money, those morons? Those people who have gold-plated health care, 401ks, and millions of dollars, you want to give them your fucking money while they tell you to wait, go right ahead.
Right.
This is what we're doing. We're going to start pressuring every motherfucker who gets in our way of health care. That's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. Because I don't want a job in politics, and I don't need a job in show business. And that's what all those motherfuckers who are against this are. They all need a job inside the establishment. That's what that is. They all need establishment money. They all need establishment kudos.
Yes.
So anybody telling you to wait, you tell them to go fuck themselves. Tell them to give up your health care then, and we'll wait together. When a pretend progressive like Cenk Uygur says you have to wait, you tell Cenk, give up your health care for you and your family, and we'll wait together.
Right.
But he's not going to do that because he is a poser who's standing in between you and health care right now. That's who the Young Turks are in Cenk Uygur. They are posers who are now acting like televangelists, asking you to give them money while they stand in between you and health care. And everybody sees it, including their own audience. 9 out of 10 of his own, 86% of his own audience sees right through them. And they're still lying at the Young Turks. They're still lying and saying that we could give the speakership to Kevin McCarthy by doing #Force the Vote, which is a blatant lie that comes right from a think tank, and Cenk Uygur says it over and over. It's on their website still, under the #Force the Vote poll, and it says it right in the poll. And even though people ignore their gaslighting lies, which is what that is, from Cenk Uygur and the Young Turks, that's just straight up lying about to keep you from health care, because he'll never actually ever challenge power. Because he needs their money. He needs their money, buddy. You got Buddy Romer's $4 million. He got, then all of a sudden he's against he got $20 million from Clinton donors, $4 million from Buddy Romer, $2 million to do investigative reporting. They never did, and then just pocketed the money. They got money for a Green New Deal town hall. Nobody ever fucking did that. They pocketed that money. They're televangelists now. Do not listen to those people. We need health care. We need it now. Anybody telling you we need to wait, ask them to give up their health care while they wait with us. They won't do that. And that's how you know they're phony posers. And this moment is outing a lot of phony posers. And anybody who's against this is a phony poser. You're not really progressive. You're not really for the movement. You're not really willing to challenge power. You're not willing to do shit. And this moment is revealing that. #Force the Vote. Oh, here's the people to call. Contact your reps. Tell them to call for Force the Vote. There's Mark Pocan. There's his number. 202-225-2906. So they all have the same first. So I'll just say Mark Pocan is 202-225-2906. Pramila Jayapal is 3106. Rashid Tlaib is 5126. Raul Gravalia is 2435. Rokana, 2631. So they're all 202-225. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, 202-225-3965. Ayanna Pressley, 5111. Barbara Lee, 2661. Chuy Garcia, 8203. And Cori Bush. Oh, she doesn't have a phone number yet. She's not in there yet. Here's some more. Ilhan Omar, if you could call them, she's at 202-225-4755. Jamal Bowman doesn't have a number yet. Jamie Raskin is 5341. Katie Porter is 5611. Katie Porter is one of those people who loves to yell at Republicans but never at Democrats. So she's part of she's got to get on board, or she's a big part of the problem. And she's not for this yet. So this is the moment. It's easy to yell at Republicans, Katie Porter. We all see you do that. Now is the time to stand up to the corporatists in your own party. And will she do it or won't she? This is the moment. She already didn't do it with the CARES Act. She already didn't do it with the Patriot Act. So she probably won't do it this time, and we're all watching. But they have something up their sleeve. Believe me, they're going to try something to divert us from this. So call her. And Marie Newman, that's from my old neighborhood in Chicago. She beat Lipinski. 6972. Call her.
No, but she's at 708.
Her number is 708-625-6972. 708-625-6972. That's Marie Newman if you're from the southwest side of Chicago or in that area. And here's what you could say. You could say, hello, my name is, and I'm calling from this whatever city. I'm concerned about